Radio Raheem here with Oscar De La Hoya in Madison Square Garden. Oscar, it's been a rough couple of weeks, man. When we saw the fight stopped, obviously Lemieux protested. From your seat, what did you think? Were you happy with the stoppage?
Well, I wasn't really too happy with the stoppage, but I believe the referee did the right thing. It was the right call. He was, getting hit with that jab, that stiff, hard jab. Lemieux got his punches in. But I would have loved to see the fight go on. It was a good body shot, but I would have loved to see the fight go on.
You are a master of the jab yourself, so when you saw Lemieux not able to get out of the way of it, obviously you can't advise a fighter from the seat, but if you had been in his corner, what would you have suggested he do?
Get himself smaller, and kind of do like a Mike Tyson bobbing weave, and go in and just be more energetic and bounce on your toes more, but make yourself small. He was getting hit with the jab, and he couldn't get away from it. That jab, like I said, that's key for any fighter. It's a lost art, and Golovkin used it very well.
David Lemieux is not getting torn apart on social media, who loves to tear guys down. He had a chin. He came in there and fought with heart. Where do you think you can take his career after a performance like this?
Yeah, no. Look, we have a deal with HBO with David Lemieux. He'll be fighting back on HBO. I'm sure we'll get him a couple of wins, and he'll be back in the picture. He can fight Canelo. He can fight Cotto. He can fight any middleweight out there.
Speaking of Canelo, you know what everybody's waiting to see. Now half of the job is done. If Canelo can be successful against Cotto, is that a fight that you're not just willing to make, but looking to make?
Well, absolutely. That's a fight that should be made. Why not? Eventually it's going to happen. I have no reason not to make it. Canelo wants to fight him. Look, Golovkin won hands down, and all the credit to him. But it's power. It's raw power, and you're talking to a fighter who fought a lot of fighters, a lot of style, and there's a lot of vulnerability in there. So, hey, a Canelo fight with Golovkin, it has to happen. It's no doubt about it. No reason not to.
Great. I'm going to hold you to that. It's a pleasure, Oscar. Radio Raheem with the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.